down the line. This is what we call the bubble tree, and it needs trimming. If we don't trim it now, it will start becoming quite overgrown in spring. It usually gets one cut a year. Okay, we'll continue around the garden. This is the front garden, and in this section of the garden there was some work we started last year and hasn't been completed. This needs to be turned over and then levelled and put some new grass seed. The plan this year is to remove these heathers, which are fairly mature and have become a bit too large. I want that to be a sort of larger open green grassy area. As you can see, there's obviously a fair amount of weeding and some cutting back that needs to be done as well. Behind the greenhouse up here you can see a beech hedge, which is lovely once it comes in the summer, but at the moment you might be able to see that there are some straggly bits which need trimming at the top and at the side. In the greenhouse I've taken cuttings of different plants from last year. Some of those need to be checked out and seen whether they are actually growing and managed, but we'll find that out in a few months' time. You can see the bulbs are starting to appear. I'll need to remove that. This area here is always a bit of a question mark. Don't quite know what to do. We had potatoes in there one time, the kennel was in there, but at the moment it might need redeveloped. It's not so clear at this time of year what needs doing because everything's died back. This is a lily which has become a little bit over exuberant and needs to be cut back, which will be quite a big job. And look, I've got delphiniums in there which I hope have not been eaten by the slugs yet. They may well have been. I'll need to check them out. There's a bit of rubbish there which needs picking up, probably the wind. Now this bamboo, which I love, has become a little bit unruly. As you can see, it's popped up underneath the slabs and that needs to